This video was brought to you by Markus Bil, Elbilmek, ABRP, Steurenberg, Kempower and Bilkomponenter. Yo, what's up? We're now in the garage in the new house, and here is the Tesla Model Y RWD from Giga Berlin. What is special about this one is that it has the BYD Blade battery. It's LFP, well, it's from BYD, but Tesla, they just took the battery from BYD and they put the Tesla tech in it, and it charges like a boss. But okay, so today I want to know, can we go from, well, this is Jessheim by the way, can we go from Jessheim to Geilo in a single charge? Well, we'll find out. So we have prepared the car. Wow, it's actually 11.6 degrees Celsius in the garage. Okay, so the car has been charged up and now it's actually topping it back to 100%. We're now in service mode. You see that we are at 99.0% right now. And if we go here and if we go to charging, you see that the battery, I preheated it before we started here. So it's at 25 to 33 degrees roughly. So it's nice and warm, not like super hot, but okay. And look, at night now, you see, it's 1:40 at night. We actually have very nice and high voltage. Ooh, this is 3-phase power. Sometimes it shows 12 kilowatt. Wow. Okay, we have good voltage at home at least. So let me see. If I go back to this one, it says 99.6. Okay. Yeah, we should be at 100% soon. I think I will start at 1:45. We will just time it also. I want to double check that we can make it there in 3 hours or 2 hours and 55 minutes. It might be 3 hours because the weather might not be the best. You see, the car now claims that we can make it to Geilo with 12%. Really? Okay, okay. You see, we have a different starting position now. Instead of, you know, before we would drive roughly from here, Alnabru, this route. This new route here is actually a little bit longer than this route. It's around 10 kilometers longer, but it's actually 5 minutes faster. So there you go over there, go to Geilo, that's the plan. Does it say how long? Well, it claims 3 hours and 50 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna wait a little bit. Wait, shit, how do we get back to the charging now? We had to go to the service mode. Yeah, we had to go back here and then we get this menu. And then, okay, it had decimal until 99%. Now it doesn't show decimal. And then if you go back here, you can see, yeah, okay, so the temperature stays there. Okay, but let's wait a couple of minutes. In 3 minutes, we will start towards Geilo. We are now on a new road around Jevnaker, and man, this, Tesla Autopilot is super convenient, super comfy. It doesn't slow down in the curves like a Toyota driver, unlike some Chinese brand that starts with an X and ends with a Peng. But anyway, yeah, you see, and we also don't slow poke. It's 90, we cruise at 100, it's 97 GPS speed. So yeah, now the car estimates we will arrive at 19%. Wow. So you see, okay, I drive with empty car, but at least I hammer it-ish. Yeah, hammer it, and the Germans here. So we will see then, can this car make it to Geilo? And also I heard that there's going to be a shitstorm over here. There's lots of snow here tonight, so this is the proper Geilo test. Will the radars be blocked? There's no radar here. Will the Tesla vision be blocked? We'll find out. And then it would be nice to have winter tires on, right? Oh shit. We are getting close to Sokna, and man, this is the forecasted snow we talk about. It's 1 degree Celsius outside. You know, this is what they call nullføre in Norwegian. Null means zero, and føre is kind of like driving condition, right? This is the most dangerous driving condition you can encounter. We have poor visibility, we have snow on the surface around 0 degrees, and traction is quite poor. Braking distance is also far. I'm going to show you, wow, you're driving quite slow. Okay, let me do a little braking test here. Yeah, that was ABS working on it. Okay, let me accelerate. Full acceleration. Oh, you see, this is different. Rear-wheel drive, you have limited acceleration. And also, since I notice it in the curves, in the curve, if you accelerate a bit, okay, like the tail wants to wiggle a little bit until the TC senses that, oh, no, you're not allowed to do that. And it corrects for me, but this is the disadvantage of rear-wheel drive. But we'll see how it goes. And also, if I use high beam, it just becomes way too bright. Oh shit! Ooh, I don't want to take it easy here. So yeah, when I did the reference test with the Xpeng G9, it was nice condition, no snow, no rain, anything, and it went fast. Now we might arrive a little bit slower than the reference. I want to see also how it goes. But I could have waited until tomorrow night, because then there would be no snow. But I want to do it tonight, because this is the real deal. People want to know, can you make it to Geilo? What about consumption? Yeah, the increased rolling or consumption now has increased because of this surface rolling resistance, or whatever you call it. So this is a real test. If this Model Y can make it to Geilo in a single charge without ending up in a ditch or running out of juice, then it gets my seal of approval. But we are not even halfway yet. Oh, I noticed some disadvantages with rear-wheel drive. Okay, you see, when we're just going straight, if I accelerate, it tends to pull a little bit to the left. And also in a curve, when you regen, it regens on the rear wheel. It doesn't regen on all four wheels, because you simply cannot do that. It's all-wheel drive. I mean, it's rear-wheel drive. So it gives you this weird, okay, it will tend to oversteer, which is what many people want, maybe. I mean, some people want, but normal people, they don't want to oversteer left and right. So you see here, slight curve, I regen. Oh, the rear wheel. I might want to go for, you want to be gentle on the throttle now, so you don't regen too hard, or you can put it on low regen. But there's no winter mode, so, or snow mode. If I accelerate, okay, it tends to pull a little bit towards the left for some reason. I'm not sure why. And the weather condition is going to be worse than this. I heard that around Hagafoss, which is right before Geilo, there is 4 centimeters of snow. Oh shit! Oh, am I gonna get stuck over there? I need to be rescued by the sun. We are just 10 kilometers away from Geilo now, and oh man, it's been snowing a lot. Fortunately, over here it's 5 degrees Celsius. So even though we have lots of snow, when it's cold and the tires, they have better friction, the snow is fluffier. So actually, it might look dramatic, but this is way better driving conditions than when we had around 0 degrees Celsius at Sokna. So let me see, how is the rear-wheel drive handling it though? You know, when I just give it the beans a little bit, throttle a bit, yeah, you see it, the back end wiggles. in the direction you're steering against. So this is a nice reminder that it's slippery outside, because eventually you also have to brake. Yeah, so you know, rear-wheel drive is a more realistic car in these conditions, or how they put it. It gives you a better realistic picture of the driving conditions. That's what I meant. With all-wheel drive, you will have awesome grip and acceleration, and then sometimes you forget that it's quite slippery outside. So this is probably good enough. Even for Norwegians, you can use rear-wheel drive. Depends where you live. I mean, where you live and where you have your cabin. But as long as you don't go crazy off-roading, then rear-wheel drive is good enough. And also, especially for the rest of Europe, then no problem. For Belgians, no problem. They don't have winters like this. Headlights are also very good. Oh, and also I like the feel on the throttle, the throttle response. In Tesla, it's always been like this, that it's nice and smooth. So you can gently apply power or regen, and you use the right foot to control regen. I know many people say, oh, but Tesla, they have so much power, it's dangerous. No, you see here, I have full control over the throttle, over the torque. So you just gently lift off the pedal, and you will then control the regen, so you don't slide. If I'm gonna provoke some wiggling now. Okay, here. Okay, I'm gonna let off a full regen in the curve. Well, even then it's fine. Yeah, I forgot it's -5 degrees outside. Then it's fine. And here, okay, see here, if I on purpose accelerate a little bit hard, then the back end comes, but then the traction control immediately feels that there's something, and then it corrects for me. So no problem really. Rear-wheel drive in winter, no problem. For EVs, that's no problem, because this is a well-balanced car. It's slightly tail heavy. I think it was 48 front, 52 rear, if I remember correctly. And it gives good driving capabilities in conditions like this, which is, well, I wouldn't say dangerous or the worst case, but yeah, it's pretty bad, right? Or is it? Yeah, it's fine. Most Norwegians, especially Nyland, they'd be like, oh, that was a bit okay. Nyland, they'd be like, this is just nice weather. Time to take out the Schwartz. Yeah. Okay, but let's see. Okay. Oh, I have to watch out for moose. We are right at Geilo with 3% left. Oh, the sun has left the chat. Here's the consumption: 223 watt-hour per kilometer. It needed 3 hours and 4. It was 3 hours and 3 minutes when we pulled it in. Well, was it 4? Okay, whatever. Yeah, we're charging now, getting 80 kilowatt hour per hour. Okay, no more. It's ramping up. But this is only a 150 kilowatt charger. So I wanted this spot, because of the thumbnail. So let's see. Oh, look at this. Oh, proper winter this time. Yeah, look at that shit, man. Under. Okay. Maybe this one is good. So yeah, man, it's proper winter here. Let me get on the roof. So yeah, you see over here, lots of snow, fluffy snow. So that's it. Reach checkpoint. It's almost 5 at night. Yeah, we need a little bit over 3 hours only to get here in a single charge. Huh? So yeah, I could have used those chargers. And that one is supposed to be 300 kilowatt, but this one is good enough. We are just staying here for a little bit. Let me check, by the way. So I don't want to do most of the charging here. Oh yeah, by the way, on the trip here, I had no blocked radar because there is no radar. Now we are in ninja mode. They're not gonna know who the heck is driving by the speed camera. And yeah, I also put the wiper in service position. I want to try to melt some of this stuff. Okay, and then on this side also, yeah, like a true Viking, we do all this stuff here while we are parked. Yeah, I can feel like we have some ice build up here. So I'm gonna get rid of that. Try to maybe use a defroster to melt this. So while we are parked here, we might as well get some of that stuff done. But let's see. I want to get to Gol West. Yeah. You know, women, if you want to marry that guy, you do this before you enter the car, and then suddenly he will propose. Oh, we're already at 8%. Are we getting 89 kilowatt? Oh, is it Colgating? I'm not sure what's going on there. But okay, let's see. Okay. Here, supercharger. Oh, I forgot we have this supercharger. All 250 kilowatt. Wait, what the heck? It's just, oh, it's a, I could visit that one. Wait, do we have enough now? We will arrive there with 3%. Let's go. Well, we are now at the supercharger with 7% left. Ooh, hopefully it preheated. Now the wipers, they were stuck earlier. Let me see if they work now. Oh shit! Okay. I want to set them into into service position, but I can't do it yet. I have defroster on, trying to melt stuff here. But let's plug it in. Let me show you how easy it is to use Tesla supercharger. You just grab this one, open the charge port, look, and then just look how fast handshake goes. But shit, I was gonna demonstrate. Oh, no, okay. And then it should be green. There, it's green. It's charging. That's it. No dicking around with apps. No RFID. Now we are charging. Let me see if we can get 170 kilowatt. Well, it's tiny over here. Okay, so come on. I think we are Colgating at Geilo, getting only 90 kilowatt. Oh, look at that! Oh yeah! 100. Oh, there 100. Oh yeah! The sun go home. And as a Viking, you have to do this in winter. You go to service and then wiper service mode. Zuck. Okay. Let it stay like that while we're charging. Oops, well, I just, there we go. And night food for today is pasta from home. Wow, this is quite heavy stuff. Yeah, homemade pasta. So I have the Stormbag food container and the Stormbag spork, which is fork and spoon and a little knife even. Yeah. Let's try. Good stuff. We've been charging for about half an hour. Actually, I think in less than that. And we are almost at 90%. Even at 88%, we're taking 53 kilowatt, not 51 now. Oh man, this battery charges like a boss. And you know, every time people see something charging fast, they'll be like, but how is it gonna degrade? Well, this is LFP. LFP is quite robust. It can take a beating. It can take the heat, the high C rating without degrading too much. So I don't worry too much about degradation because it's a press car. But anyway, let's get going. The car estimates we will arrive at Jessheim with 9%. Okay. Actually, I don't want to charge too much because once I get home, I'm going to let the car soak outside or in the garage, it doesn't matter. But I'm going to let the battery cool down. And then I will do a Colgate test at the supercharger nearby. So I don't want to arrive with too much juice. I need to actually arrive with around 11%, and then I use 1% to get over to the supercharger. So this should be enough, and then we can always top up if we need a little bit more towards home. Like, you know, how many superchargers do we have on the route here? Look at this! Look at this! All these red, those are superchargers. Oh man, it's game over. We are back home now with 12%. That's perfect. Hey, chill. We're in service mode. Then it goes to chill mode by default. Okay. So yeah, the trip was 482. The car over reports a little bit. It's supposed to be 470 something, I think. But yeah, and then consumption was 100 and wait, you can kind of see 209 watt-hour per kilometer. Yeah, nice. But then, okay, here, so I see that the battery temperature is 26 to 34 degrees. Yeah, by the way, why am I not using ScanMyTesla? Well, because the charge, I mean, the port in the back here is gone, GUN, and then there's something over there, OBD port there, but I didn't get any signal or even power on that one. It was a different connector. It's like the plaid connector. So that's why I have no ScanMyTesla, but you can see some stuff here. So hopefully this will cool down in around 12 hours when I do the whole battery test, but that will be covered in the charging video. So that's it. Oh, let me take a look at the car. It was about to say to hell and back, but oh, okay, you see, fortunately it was oh, okay, there's some stuff here. Okay, that would just melt, no problem. It's still, yeah, 9 degrees in here. That's nice. And then what about the rest of the car? Let me check here on this side. Yeah, fine. So now I just have to keep it like this, not plugged in. And the trip is over to Geilo. So it did this just fine, you know. This is the poor man's Tesla. The cheapest Model Y you can get. The second to cheapest Tesla. And it can still perform that well. And it charges like a boss. So, yeah. I think the sun is gone now. So that's going to be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.